No, I will never make you lonely. Oh, what do these men do to me? Hello, my lovely, beautiful friends. It's LC. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today we are back for parts 3 and 4 of my Skiz player reaction, and I'm so sorry that it took me 2 months to get to this reaction. I just feel like I am constantly in a state of trying to catch up with everything that's coming out from all the artists that I cover on my channel. And you know, for the sake of my mental health, I just can't do a video more than every 3 days. So it takes a long time to catch up to things, but we are here. We are continuing with Skiz Player. If you missed my part 1 and 2 reactions, you can click here and that will take you to part 1 where I reacted to Fam and the solo songs all the way up to Seungmin. So that's where we're going to resume today, is with Seungmin and IN's solo songs. Then in this part we're also going to do Love Stay and Close, and I will be skipping Zone since I have already reacted to that. But I can only do 4 songs in a part, or otherwise JYP is coming for my ass and this video will get blocked. And I will be right back with part 4 where I will go from Streetlight to Miss You. But first, let's get to part 3. And before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
A few moments later.
For today's beverage of the day, we have some Sunny C tea from David's Tea. It's almost like orange juice without all the sugar, and if orange juice were warm. I swear, it tastes better than it sounds. It's just very refreshing, you know? But okay, let's get started here with Stars and Raindrops from Seungmin. Seungmin in the building. I have a feeling that this is either going to be like a really sad ballad or like a really upbeat, sweet song, and there'll be no in between. If we're saying Raindrops, I'm leaning more towards the ballad side. If you were like Stars and Sunshine, maybe I would think it was a happier song. So let's go with Stars and Raindrops. Ooh, so is it a ballad? It's all useless. She's having regrets. Oh no. Oh no. No, not lonely Seungmin. Memories became stars. Ooh. Ooh, I like those falsettos. Oh, his vocals are always like so dreamy. Ooh, goosebumps. You can just hear the emotion in his voice. Like, is it just me, or are all of them just absolutely slaying on vocals on this album? And it just hits that much harder when they drop this album like it was nothing. They're just like, oh, let's just casually drop some of the best vocal performances in Skiz history, as if Stay can just like handle that. Anyways, let's get to the song. So Seungmin saying, if I didn't let go till the end, would we have been happy again? It's all useless, the thoughts just keep growing. If I did better, would have been good. If I did it differently, would you have smiled? It's no use, I know, but regrets keep growing in my heart. So is he kind of regretting either letting this person go or like not fighting harder for the relationship? And his loneliness is just amplifying all these feelings. This night that I'm alone, in the end, our memories became stars. They fall over my head, they spill endlessly. The beautiful times we had together, the moments sparkle. I like that comparison of like memories to stars and them kind of shining over you. So is he going to act on these feelings by the end of the song? I'm curious. So let's find out. We're talking about someone new. Will I be better? It's not useless, Sungmin. So he's using those good memories as fuel for his future self. The song is so beautiful. As beautiful as the times that they had together. Oh no, dark clouds. Ooh. Oh, so they turn from stars to raindrops. Smudge in my heart. His vocals are just so solid. Like, he makes it sound so effortless, you know? I really like those guitars at the end. It sounds very dreamy. And, you know, it kind of reminds me of Coldplay, which is like one of my favorite artists of all time. So yeah, this is just beautiful and stunning. And it kind of is on theme with the rest of the album in terms of like all of these men are hurt and who hurt these men. But I guess in this case, you know, Sungmin is blaming himself, and it's not necessarily he hurt someone else, but almost like he hurt himself for acting in a way that he regrets and not, you know, holding on to the relationship more or putting more of himself into it. And they do such a good job of writing really relatable lyrics, because even if we haven't been in like a romantic relationship where we kind of regret the way that we handled a situation, I'm sure we all have a, you know, friendship or a relationship with a family member where we wish we could have done something differently. So really fantastic vocals, really, really well done lyrics, and the instrumental was absolutely beautiful too. So kudos to Stray Kids for continuing to blow me away here. All right, so we are rounding out the new solo songs here with IN's Hug Me. So after so many of these songs being depressing AF, are we going to end with a like happy track? Because, you know, Hug Me could be interpreted as like a love song in a positive way, a happy song, but it could also be like, hug me because I am going through so much pain. But I'm really hoping by this photo of IN and how happy he looks that this is going to be an uplifting song, because I just want Stray Kids to be happy. Is that so much to ask? So let's listen to Hug Me. It almost feels like bedtimey, you know? Like a lullaby. Oh. Wow, that was weird. Here I was talking about, oh, it sounds like a lullaby. And then literally the first lyric of the song is, would you hug me until I fall asleep? Like, clairvoyant. Lauren clairvoyant. Okay, that definitely was not funny. I should just give up on making jokes. I'm sure there's plenty of Stay who would be open arms, ready to hug him. His voice is like honey. Ooh. This is very like sweet scene in a K-drama. Oh, those like chimes. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna cry. No. Okay, I need to stop before I actually burst into tears. Oh, what do these men do to me? But through his vocals and the instrumental and everything, it really does feel like a hug. And I don't know why it's this like super sweet song. That's the one that makes me almost cry. But it's just like, it just fills my heart with joy, you know? And I just love that he doesn't have to belt any high notes or anything like that for you to know how amazing of a voice he has. But for real, this whole song is just like, try not to ooh-ooh challenge. Would you hug me until I fall asleep in the morning that I wake up with you? Even the hard times, will you hug me even more? Would you hug me while we're together? Don't go anywhere, and please be with me forever. I want to make you happy every day. Like, please protect him. Protect him at any cost, because he's going to make a sweet day every day. But let's continue. Like both smiling faces and crying faces. Ooh, it's kind of like picking up a bit of a groove. Lean on him. Oh, I love those chimes every time. My beautiful smile. You can't not smile listening to this. Oh my gosh, it was so short, but still so good. And this is just like the ultimate comfort song. So many sweet, precious, thoughtful, caring lines. Oh my gosh, I sound like Lady Gaga. Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same. I don't know what the rest of the quote is. But seriously, what a nice way to round out all of those solo songs. And we got a lot of variety, despite a lot of the songs being on the more depressing side. Now that I've had more time to digest the first batch of solo songs, I think that Deep End is decidedly my favorite, followed by Limbo from Lino. But even though those two are my favorites, whenever I listen to SKZ-REPLAY, it always would stop as soon as it got to Seungmin's song. I would never skip through any of the songs. I feel like all of the solo songs are so strong in their own right. Honestly, like a contender with Ordinary in terms of my favorite Stray Kids album of 2022. But alrighty, let us now continue on with the SKZ-REPLAY album and go to #LoveStay. So there is a video associated with this that came out more than a year ago. It looks like the end of 2021. And are we gonna get another kind of like fam music video based on this picture at the very start of, you know, concert footage and it being kind of like a dedication to the fans? I imagine that's what it is. A dedication to the fans when the name of the song is #LoveStay. But let's watch and find out. Oh, okay. Lyrics by Hyunjin, Felix, IN. Okay. Composed by Hyunjin and Semi Kim. Arranged by Semi Kim and Bang Chan. That's an interesting combination of people working on this song, so I'm extra excited now. Ooh. Oh, God. No. Oh. No, is this gonna get me? I can already feel it coming. Oh. Ooh. No, I will never make you lonely. Oh. No. Oh gosh. Okay. I need a break or else I'm just gonna burst into tears. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, this is actually so touching. And this feels like such a heartfelt dedication to Stay. And like, listen to these words. On a spring-like summer day, I engrave your name in my heart for the first time. After counting how much I love you, as many as the countless stars in the sky that are unable to be concealed, because I hold each and all of these pieces deep inside my heart. Where it's like, our love for Stay is so strong that it cannot be measured and it can contend against any hardship that I face. And I'll never make you only, you'll always be beside me. I'll cherish this happiness you gave me. I'll walk with you at your pace, 'cause I love Stay. And they just had to pair it with all these adorable behind the scenes clips and photos. Like, are you trying to make me have an emotional breakdown, Stray Kids? Because if so, you're succeeding. So, can I finish this video without melting into a puddle of my own tears? Let's find out. Felix's hair. Was that a wig? Pink cherry blossom petal. Oh. No, not Changbin. Oh, no. This is so sweet. Was this like all their 2021 memories?
Love stay, hey. Love stay, hey. Love stay. Love stay.
I have no words. I feel like every ballad fandom song, you know, like a ballad from a group that's dedicated to the fans, just like instantly makes me cry hearing the first note. Like, this will be added to the list of songs I basically like can't even listen to because I just know I'm gonna cry. I know for a fact if I just listened to that all the way through, I would definitely would have cried, because you can just feel their love for the fandom so palpably, especially when you just think about the time when this came out and we were, a year and a half, more than that, into COVID. Even though vaccines had rolled out in a lot of places at this point, it was like the peak of Delta. So I don't know if they did any concerts in 2021, but I imagine when you were like a relatively new group when COVID started and you can't see the fans, you can't perform in front of the fans for so long, you must feel so disconnected from what you're doing and all the work that you're putting into, the dance routines, the music videos, all the writing and recording songs. Like, they put so much work and time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into everything that they do. And I feel like that's why you see idols get so choked up and emotional when they perform in concert, because it just like, it all comes together. You can be in a room with, 10,000 of your fans and they just like will sing the lyrics back to your songs, and I'm sure that's such a powerful moment for so many idols that it just is like overwhelming. But yeah, so sweet, so touching, so moving, such a lovely dedication to the fans. I feel appreciative for their appreciation of us, if that makes sense. But all right, let's close out this next part with Han's Close. But first, if you're wondering why I'm skipping over Zone, it's because I already reacted to this song in a 3 marathon that I did. So I will put the thumbnail right here if you would like to check that out. But yes, next, to close out this part, we are going to listen to Close, or Close, I'm not sure which one. I'm going to assume it's Close. And looks like we have like a little special clip for this, but there are no English subtitles, so I'm gonna have to check out a lyric video to learn the English lyrics. So I might pause after the first chorus to get a sense of what the song is about. And this came out in May of 2020, so like right at the start of the pandemic. So let's listen. That auto-tune. Lyrics by Han, composed by Han, Bang Chan, arranged by Bang Chan.
Just tell me about you.
Ooh, very dreamy.
네가 걷는 모습이 보인다. 답 없이 내게 다가가 너를 묻는다. 조용한 터널에 넣은 스포츠카 시끄러운 엔진이 울린다. 까맣게 칠해졌던 벽에 다 너로 물들어.
I like this like rap singing almost.
Where do you live? 지나치게 많은 질문 하나 실례인지 조금만 손을 넘을게. 난 이제야 위태롭게 걸어가던 이 길을 피했으니 당신을 보며 쉽게 알아쳐만 남아 이런 짓은 민폐. 시끄럽게 주저주저 말이 많지. 나도 이런 감정 처음이라서 아직 익숙치 않아 baby. 무슨 말을 해도 wait 내 나 심장이 떨려 baby. 애써 담담하려 해 봐도 떨리는 내 목소리.
I like this other version of him doing the backing vocals. Ooh. Oh. Those vocals though. Okay, I really want to know what he's saying, because we're getting so many different layers from this. So will you tell me about yourself, you who is seen from afar? I don't want to just watch without doing anything. Just tell me about you. Okay, so is he kind of like admiring somebody and wants to get to know them and not just know them like for their physical appearance only? They're far away, I can see you walking. I approach you fearlessly and ask about yourself. I feel like, especially knowing that he's experienced a lot of anxiety before, like talking about being so brave. Like, that's awesome. Name, age, where do you live? Too many questions. I know I'm being rude. I will cross the line just a little as I finally avoided this road I was walking on unsteadily. So he's like, I know I might be going overboard, but I really want to get to know you for you. I will look at you and rest for a bit. I know I'm putting you out by doing this when it's our first meeting. I'm rambling a lot noisily because it's my first time having these emotions too. So I'm still not used to it, babe. Whatever I try to say, what's wrong with me? My heart flutters, babe, even as I try my utmost to stay calm. Love the bravery and the courage here, because I feel like just going up to somebody and approaching them is a really, really hard thing to do. So, you know, as long as he's respectful, which it seems like he is here, like, kudos. Especially when he's like disclosed that he has so much like social anxiety. My trembling voice and awkward gestures, speaking loudly for no reason again, even when you speak to me. I can but only speak like this even when I pretend to be bold. When I look into your eyes, I still freeze. And you know, I could be speaking for myself here, but I feel like it's more attractive for someone to like openly admit that they're nervous and, you know, stumbling over their words than someone who's just like, yeah, super confident, like there's nothing that I can't do. I don't know what that was. An impression of a confident person. I would know what that's like. But yeah, amazing singer, amazing rapper, amazing lyricist, amazing dancer, like definition of an all-rounder, and he has every reason in the world to be confident, but it's great for him to still be like acting despite all of these clear like fears that he has. Okay, let's resume.
나는 너의 모습이 조금씩 더 선명해져 가고 이제는 오로지 너만 보이고 손을 뻗어 너에게 닿기로 더는 가시밭길에 홀로 서 있지 않기를 이겨줘 내 혼자 김치국이나 마시는
It's different or interesting to have these two different versions like side by side. It's almost like contrasting sides of his personality. Of like the person he wants to portray versus like what's really going on the inside. That's why it's like a little darker.
무슨 말을 해도 왜 내 나 심장이 떨려 baby 애써 담담하려 해 와도 떨리는 내 목소리 어정쩡한 몸짓이 괜히 더 큰 소리 내게 말을 건네 이렇게 밖에 말을 못하고 때도
Never getting over these vocals. I just want to know you. I would love to hear those vocals without the auto-tune. You had me at hello. That was so heartwarming. It makes me feel inspired, not like in the way that I'm going to approach somebody because like I am married, but in the way of like facing your fears, you know, and harnessing that energy. But let's check out the rest of the lyrics. See you, I stretch my hand to reach you, hoping that I'm not getting ahead of myself. The road I'm walking now. I'm walking on the heaven, this moment where I'm trembling. I still don't know anything about you, but I will get to know you slowly and steadily, no matter how long it takes. Words that come out are disguised as being bold, but on the inside, I'm a coward who's shaking. So yeah, like I was saying, those two like contrasting people that you want to show versus the one that's like on the inside. If you think I'm too much, I'm sorry, but I'm being like this because I'm afraid that I won't be able to catch you ever again once today's over. So it's like, I don't want to have regrets. So I hope Han has inspired other stay to kind of like approach their crush, or if they see someone that they're attracted to, like approaching them again in a respectful way, because I feel inspired by that message of like, oh, I'm afraid to do this. I was afraid to approach you, but I did it anyways. I just feel a lot of like pride Like, well done, Han. So even though I will be posting parts 3 and 4 at the same time, in real time as I record this, will be taking a short break to refresh my warm beverage, have a snack, and then I will be back for part 4, where I will be continuing with Streetlight all the way until Miss You. So see you shortly for part 4.